Hey, 19. Yes, we can quiz together. Yes, you can win real cash. Please take me along when you slide on down to Quizness, because that's precisely what we're doing here tonight, folks. January 1. Love that new calendar smell. Hello, HQties. Hope you're fine and dandy on this first of the year. Hope you made last night a wonderful thing with the Cuervo Gold. The fine Colombian. My girlfriend broke up with me last night because I kept mentioning an old acquaintance. Whatever, dude. I don't need her. I got all you here to keep me company tonight on HQ, the live mobile game show, where we answer questions to win said cash. Who am I? I am your compere with the facial hair, the one they call Scott Rogowsky, coming to you live from the land of lizards, welcoming some New Year's babies to the game tonight. Jonathan Whitmore, Megan H., Kimberly Ann, and Paul and Felicia Quinn, who brought a New Year's baby of their own into the world this morning. Our newest HQtie. Hi. We're kicking off the year with a lean and mean 12-question quiz. Answer them all correctly, and you'll be going back to work tomorrow with a slightly heavier wallet. Yeah, tomorrow. Thanks to our cash prize of $5,000 Dwayne Haskins, $5,000 Miles Gaskins, $5,000. That's mucho moolah. All the easier to win now thanks to our point system. Yes, it's a new year and we have new ways to play. Here in HQ, you now play for points, which you earn by answering questions. Points convert to levels. Levels give you immunity. It all leads up to our grand season finale that has been extended and is now happening on January the 8th. It's a Tuesday night when I'll be giving away $50,000. That's 1, 2, 3, 10 times tonight's prize, plus a brand new car, one car to all the winners that night. You can take turns sharing it. Megan gets it Mondays, Kimberly on Tuesdays. No, one car is going to one person. Are you hoarding an extra life for that show, perhaps? Extra lives can be used then. They can be used tonight. Any game, any night, once per game, not in the final question. They keep you in if you get a question wrong. It's good to have those extra lives paired with the levels. Oh boy, easy to win then. What else can I tell you about? There's extra lives that can be used on HQ words as well. That's right. You can use extra lives on trivia and words. Wait, do you know about words? Following trivia tonight 9:30 is our latest and greatest live game show. HQ Words, hosted by Anna Roisman Media Software, puzzles to win cash. If you can spell, you can win. Tap the join beta button for an invitation. Maybe you'll get one. It's tonight 9:30, every night at 9:30. Now, that's how we do it. Now, you shaking off the rust? Yeah? You ready to rock this thing, right? We'll all be quiet on this New Year's Day. Not if you win the first HQ of 2019, you're gonna go crazy. You're gonna be making a lot of noise. We got over 400,000 live in the game right now. This is it, baby. Time to get up. Come on, get down with the Quizness. Look, Fish didn't play AC/DC Bag during the New Year's Eve run at the Garden, okay? So I'll do the honors tonight. It's time to put your money where your mouth is. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Let's get this show on the road. The first show of 2019. It's numero uno time. Which of these became a U.S. state most recently? New Mexico, New York, or New Jersey? You know, new is a relative term. New Testament? Yeah, that's a couple thousand years old. Delaware was the first state, admitted to the Union in 1787. New Jersey and New York came soon after, but New Mexico was the 47th, admitted in 1912. Oh, New Mexico. Sounds so simple, I just gotta go. It was simple for 344,458. You got it simple. You're in a band, you're in a quiz tonight. Santa Fe is coming to town, and so is cute too. Which of these typically comes at the very start of a stage musical? Intermission, overture, or encore? See any musicals lately? Still haven't gotten in to see Hamilton. Can't get that ticket. Maybe that's my resolution for 2019. I'm gonna see Hamilton in Trenton. Of course, the intermission happens between acts. Between. The encore can only happen at the end, if it happens at all. Shout out Lizards, Character Zero last night. But before the curtain even opens, the orchestra gives us a little medley of the songs we're about to hear, called the Overture. Over and out. Well, 34,000 of you are out of this quiz right now, but 329,196 of you, well, the show's going on for you tonight. You're getting Q3. Which classic band had a hit in the 80s with Start Me Up? Rolling Stones, Beatles, or the Monkees? Can you believe it's only been 38 years since this band's 18th studio album? Time really flies when by some unholy miracle you're in your 6th decade of rockin' and rollin'. 1981's Tattoo You started up with that familiar Keith Richards guitar lick. Hit me with it. Mick in that leotard doesn't get any better than that. It's the Rolling Stones, of course. Down and out, down and out. 297,508 got those sticky fingers. I'm coming to your emotional rescue at Q4. What is a noose, also known as wolfen, wildebeest, or yak? A new. I'm not pronouncing it GNU. That's something different. That's a free operating system. I'm saying new. We were the knights that say new. It is an even-toed horned ungulate in the antelope family that is home on the range in southern Africa, aka a wildebeest. Who's going beast mode tonight? Who's running like an antelope to Q5? 125,015 only. We lost 200,000 plus in one fell swoop, trampled by a wildebeest there in the stampede. Ouchie wowie, but I'm guessing, hoping and praying that you have your levels keeping you in for Q5, maybe an extra life. Nunu is a sentient vacuum cleaner on what television show? Dora the Explorer, Teletubbies, or Blue's Clues? We go from new to new. Just a little something fun for you on this New Year's Day. Get it? New Year's, new. It's not just the year, the whole world is new to you if you're in the intended demo for these shows. If that world includes Nunu, the bug-eyed Hoover, and bizarre multicolored cyborg toddlers, you're watching Teletubbies. I don't know what they're saying. Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala, and Poe. Say hello to Q6. 164,267 of you are saying that, in fact, because you got it right. And here it is, Q6. An old metaphor for a futile or pointless act is carrying coals to where? Newbury, Newcastle, or New Haven. A stupid and futile gesture. Like bringing sand to the beach, taking coal to a thriving center of coal mining is a pointless act indeed, which is exactly how this metaphor came to be. Though it lost some currency when local supplies ran low and coals actually did have to be carried to Newcastle upon Tyne. Who's working in the coal mine tonight? 130,000. 697 got it right. 80,000 plus. 90,000 about finding a lump of coal at Q6. I got Q7 upon Tyne. Which of these TV shows premiered first? New Girl, Modern Family, or The New Normal? Our New Year's Day theme continue. The adorable new girl, Zoe D. Well, she arrived in 2011, and the short-lived Ryan Murphy comedy, The New Normal, premiered in 2012, ended in early 2013. Look, they can't all be hits, Rye. But the Dunphys' Modern Family first appeared in our small screens last decade in 2009. 102,437 of you knew it. When you're here, your family at HQ, and you're getting Q8. What kind of number is 2019? Composite, prime, or even? When you're here, you're mishpacha. I certainly hope you didn't take it for an even number this 2019, because look, the last digit there, it proves you wrong, clearly. Composites are all non-prime numbers. What you gotta do is add the digits in 2019, okay? 2, 1, 9 adds up to 12. Add the digits of 12, 1 and 2 equals 3. So 12 is not prime, neither is 2019. Therefore, it's a composite number. It's a multiple of 3. Oh, not a lot of mathematicians in the quiz tonight on this savage, brutal Q8, slightly savage. 44,492 staying composed For Q9, which of these New York squares was not named for a New York newspaper? Union Square, Herald Square, or Times Square? Times Square, crossroads of the world. I was there last night. The Hebrew Harvey met Steve Harvey on Fox. Did you watch it? If you did, the next question might be a little easier for you. But this one, this is a toughie. Called Longacre Square until 1904, when the New York Times moved into the neighborhood. Times Square is what we call it now. It's been almost 100 years since the Herald's in print, but that rag left behind a square-shaped legacy up near Macy's. Union Square, however, was so named because Manhattan's two main drags united there in the early 19th century. 55,196, you know, it's hip to be square. We're dropping Q10 on you right now, and this is the question that maybe will be easy if you saw me on Fox last night. Q10, which TV show has not featured the first American to marry into the British royal family in 80 years? Suits, Game of Thrones, or Deal or No Deal? Yes, I asked a version of this very question on the air last night with Steve, New Year's Steve. I know her as a former suitcase girl on Deal or No Deal. You may know her from Suits on USA, but now she's in the UK, playing her biggest role yet, Princess. Yes, Meghan Markle doesn't need Game of Thrones. She's living the real deal. She can see the throne. It's right there. It's like her mother-in-law sitting on it. 48,444 could be a game of winners for all of you tonight. If you can answer two final questions, there are no more levels. You only go to level 10, but maybe your extra life will keep you in this game. This is your last chance to use it. Q11, what sci-fi novel begins? A beginning is the time for taking the most delicate care that the balances are correct. Child's End, Dune, or Foundation? Would it help if I gave you the second sentence? Here it is. This every sister of the Bene Gesserit knows. Ah, Bene Gesserit. It's not a hot new brunch item, not eggs Benny. No, they're a critical order of women, characters in the oft-adapted but never as good as the book epic, Frank Herbert's Dune. Dune is your answer. 31,979 hopping in their Dune buggy. For Q12, you've survived the spice agony. You've survived 11 questions on this first HQ of 2019. But it all boils down to this, the final question. Q12, $5,000. Who don't gotta dance? Who's making money moves in 2019? Who resolves to win HQ in 2019? This one is for you. Q12, in the Northern Hemisphere, January 1st is considered the official birthday of every what? Software licensed corporation or thoroughbred racehorse? Now this right here is an example of what a difference a day makes. If one of these was born yesterday, December 31st, 2018, its official birthday would be January 1st, 2018, making it 2 years old today instead of 2 days. Crazy, right? But true. It's a fun fact, but not one you'd ever really need to know unless you want to win HQ and unless you're getting into the thoroughbred racehorse business. Thoroughbred racehorse is your answer. 17,779. It's a photo finish. You won HQ, baby! Happy New Year! I can still say it. I can still say Happy New Year. Oh, horse, of course. And a happy HQ winning to the 17,779 who answered Thoroughbred Racehorse. Winning HQ on this January 1st, taking home a little jingle jangle, pocket change on your Jan 1. Congratulations, Rainy Eza, Fat Finger, Panderific. You were terrific tonight. Katie Cubs, little kitty cat. MP Barrett Jr., B. Zamansky, Professor Hicks, Mob, give me something, I don't know, 17,000 of you. That's like as many people as were in the garden last night. Crazy. You all won HQ. Hey, that's how we do on HQ. If you join us for the first time tonight, welcome to the Mishpucha. Hope you come back. We are live every night, 9 p.m. Eastern time. It's fun, right? It's crazy. It's this thing you play on your phone, you win cash. Nuts. Every night at 9, we're here. followed now by words at 9:30. So stick around for that until I see you again. Keep earning those points. Tap that icon at the top of the home screen. Share your results. Brag to your friends. You get points for doing that now. I'm Scott Rogowsky signing off for tonight. Remembering the great Roberto Clemente, who died tragically 46 years ago last night when his plane en route to Nicaragua with humanitarian aid crashed in Puerto Rico. He said, anytime you have an opportunity to make a difference in this world and you don't, then you are wasting your time on Earth. HQties, make a difference in 2019. I'll see you in 2019. I'll see you tomorrow.